It breathes, it moves, it waits. Not as you know it, not in the shadows of a forest or the stillness of a mountain. Its kingdom lies beneath the churning surface, a vast, unseen dominion that has silently shaped life for eons. An ancient power, often overlooked, yet profoundly integrated into the very fabric of our being, lurking in the depths, ready to command. It whispers promises of vitality, yet holds the keys to a vulnerability you never suspected. This is the silent, pervasive influence of the sea vegetable, the ocean's most enigmatic gift, or perhaps, its most insidious secret. The ocean's ancient whisper. Deep within the ocean's cold, unfathomable expanse, where sunlight struggles to penetrate, exists a primeval force. It is the vast, sprawling network of seaweeds, kelp forests that tower like submerged cathedrals, the delicate fronds of nori, the swaying ribbons of wakame. For millennia, these ancient organisms have waged a silent war against the relentless currents, evolving a resilience and a power that far surpasses their unassuming appearance. They are not merely plants, they are bio-accumulators, drawing in the very essence of the ocean, processing it, and holding it captive within their tissues. Consider the sheer scale, the relentless growth, the pervasive reach. Some species of kelp can grow up to 2 feet a day, forming vast underwater forests that hide more than they reveal. These colossal, swaying entities are more than just habitats. They are vast, living sponges, concentrating the sea's raw power. And within this power lies iodine, a primordial element that serves as a cornerstone of your existence. Without it, your thyroid, that small, butterfly-shaped gland nestled at the base of your neck, falters. It is the command center of your metabolism, the orchestrator of your energy, your mood, your very temperature. An iodine deficiency isn't a mere inconvenience. It's a slow, silent surrender of control, a weakening of the vital internal flame, leaving you susceptible, sluggish, your body a less efficient vessel for your will. This isn't just about a nutrient. It's about a fundamental control mechanism, ancient and inescapable, born from the sea. The unseen architect of life. The profound influence of these sea vegetables extends beyond simple metabolic control. It delves into the very architecture of your being, particularly the delicate dance of hormones. Your endocrine system, a complex symphony of glands and chemical messengers, governs everything from your growth and reproduction to your stress response and sleep cycles. It's a finely tuned machine, but one that is astonishingly vulnerable to unseen forces, and profoundly reliant on the cryptic compounds within the sea's offerings. The trace minerals, selenium, zinc, copper, manganese, found concentrated in these seaweeds, are not just supplements. They are the unseen levers and pulleys, the secret signals that allow your hormones to communicate, to flow, to execute their silent directives. They are the keys to a biological cryptography that, without them, becomes an indecipherable jumble. And then, there are the less understood elements, the subtle, almost undetectable compounds that hint at a deeper, more ancient intelligence. Certain red seaweeds possess an ancient defense mechanism, releasing a subtle, airborne chemical signal that can travel miles across the ocean surface. What other signals, what other silent commands, might they be transmitting to our own deeply interconnected biological systems? These are not mere ingredients. They are biological directives, encoded over millennia, shaping the very blueprint of life. They ensure the thyroid's vigilant watch, the adrenal gland's precise responses, and the reproductive system's fundamental rhythm. Disrupt this connection, ignore these ancient commands, and the delicate balance of your internal world begins to unravel, leaving you exposed, disoriented, a puppet to unseen forces. The gut's unspoken pact. Beneath the surface of your awareness, within the convoluted pathways of your gut, thrives an unseen world, a teeming metropolis of microbial life that dictates far more than digestion. It influences your immunity, your mood, even your cravings. This is your microbiome, a silent, powerful entity, and its health is directly tied to an ancient pact with the ocean's bounty. The unique polysaccharides in sea vegetables, the complex sugars like fucoidins and laminin, are not digested by your body. Instead, they travel deep into your gut, becoming the precise, targeted fuel for beneficial bacteria. These aren't just food, they are specific blueprints, growth accelerators for the microscopic armies that guard your internal frontiers. These polysaccharides act as profound prebiotics, fostering the growth of species that produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds vital for intestinal integrity and even neural communication. Without these specific molecular structures, the beneficial forces within your gut diminish, and the gates are left open for opportunistic, pathogenic invaders. It's a silent, constant battle, and the sea vegetables provide the crucial reinforcements, the ancient wisdom to maintain order. Furthermore, the robust iron content within these ocean plants isn't merely about preventing anemia. It's about powering every cell, every enzyme, every breath. Microscopic marine algae, the ancestors of all sea vegetables, are responsible for generating over 50% of the oxygen we breathe, making them silent architects of our very existence. This profound, ancient connection means the very oxygen that fuels your thoughts, your movements, your life, has roots in the same primordial marine environment that now offers these vital trace minerals. Deny this ancient alliance, and you deny your own fundamental biological heritage, leaving your internal world vulnerable to chaos. The inescapable connection. So, we stand at a precipice, staring into the depths of a profound, inescapable truth. Seaweed, in its myriad forms, the crisp sheets of nori, the delicate strands of wakame, the formidable fronds of kelp, is far more than a culinary ingredient or a health fad. It is a biological imperative, an ancient, persistent directive woven into the very fabric of our being. It offers iodine, the silent guardian of your thyroid, commanding your metabolism. It provides iron and trace minerals, the unseen conductors of your hormonal symphony. It delivers unique polysaccharides, the ancient architects of your gut's internal order, feeding the beneficial bacteria that stand sentinel over your health. These are not mere benefits. They are fundamental requirements, echoes of a time when all life emerged from the sea. They are the remnants of an ancient agreement, a silent pact forged in the primordial ooze, ensuring that terrestrial life, once having left the ocean, remained tethered to its source. The thread is not in the seaweed itself, but in our willful ignorance of this profound, inescapable biological contract. The danger lies in forgetting that our delicate internal ecosystems are still, to this day, subtly influenced, balanced, and even governed by the ancient wisdom encapsulated within these ocean plants. They are the quiet sentinels, the biological anchors, holding us to a past we barely remember, yet which dictates our present vitality. The profound revelation. And this is where the true terror lies, the chilling revelation that will undoubtedly shock you to your core. It's not just that these sea vegetables support your vital functions. It's that the very mechanisms that make us human, the precise balance of our thyroid, the delicate orchestration of our hormones, the robust defense of our gut, are not entirely self-governed. They are, in a fundamental, inescapable way, dependent upon and perhaps even programmed by the ancient biological intelligence of the sea, channeled directly into our systems through these seemingly innocuous plants. The truth is, our biology is not solely ours. We are, to an extent we have never dared to comprehend, biological extensions of the ocean itself. These sea vegetables are not just food. They are the living, breathing, ancient algorithms that calibrate our internal existence, maintaining the delicate equilibrium of life that first bloomed in the brine. The deep ocean, through its silent, swaying gardens, still holds a profound, almost sentient control over the very core of our being, whispering commands through trace elements and complex sugars. Your human form, your consciousness, Your very capacity for thought and feeling is meticulously sustained by this ancient, ongoing biological inheritance, making you a child of the ocean in a way far more profound and unsettling than you ever imagined. We are not just from the sea. We are, in a very real and continuous sense, of the sea, our internal world perpetually responding to its ancient, unspoken directives. The ocean's silent gardens hold more power than we dare to comprehend.